That's right.
Okay, and so obviously no change in ship comps, I believe. I do not believe you're allowed to change ships.
No. No. So, and I think it was called early enough to where they probably, most likely, did not see each other. So that's good too.
Yeah, they don't know positioning.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So let's just get back to it. Let's see if Get Sniped decides to move the ship this time. My guess is he will. Look, he's already hit the W key. All right. Now, I don't know about you, man. I love this map. This map is a lot of fun to play as a
I
cruiser,
agree.
as a destroyer, and as a battleship. As a carrier,
And of course,
it's
as a CV.
I don't know about the CV part. I don't know about the CV
Oh,
part.
I like it. There's plenty of islands, and you have opportunities if you have a strong flank to push a carrier up and get those flights out faster.
Yeah, but I mean, you got most carriers like to go for the island, right? For that cover, right? So they get behind, and then they just park there. And if they chose to face the correct direction, they can run away and be safe. If they chose the wrong direction, they just basically die.
Yeah.
So
No,
I don't know. But my favorite position here on this map is the island at Foxtrot 5, Echo 5, Echo 4, Foxtrot 4. I like to call this Fuck You Island.
I don't fault you. Now, interestingly enough, we're seeing the repulse of Silver Fox going out wide. Interesting in a short game, choose to do that. Clanky taking a position out to the left as well. And then the Massachusetts really going out on the flank. Interested to see what the reasoning is here and how this works out for them.
Well, you need to secure the flanks on this. The middle is important, of course, but you need to be able to cover both sides because you want the ships that are going to be covering the middle to be protected. You can see that Steve in the Kremlin is heading to the island I mentioned earlier. He needs the Massachusetts to secure his flank over there, while he most likely is going to bow in towards the center and basically mess around with anybody else that's there. So
And Sinop taking some early damage from interesting angle. Already 10,000 health low, and here comes the HE as well. Doesn't look like that did as much to him, but Sinop having to dive that island there, which may not be where he wanted to go.
Oh, maybe. It's hard to tell. I actually think this was the plan was to get to this point because from there he's got good control of the eastern flank. And you can see Jean Bart is already turning to a kiting away position.
I mean, he kind of has to.
So between those two ships, he does have the ability to kite quite well. And I think they'll lock down the eastern flank that way.
Yeah.
Now, the Kremlin did turn the other way. Steve did turn towards the west. And he most likely did that so he could get his rear turret on the Jean Bart.
We'll have to see. I also yeah, he's got his rear turret there, but the Kremlin will have the ability to smack that Kurfürst here in a second.
Yeah, we're going to watch over the shoulder of Steve's Kremlin as Get Sniped is about to get detected. There it is.
And slightly better shots for the Kremlin, but doesn't have the secondary advantages, so I mean, Kurfürst will match that in a second here.
Whoa. Shots coming in from the side. That's the Jean Bart trying to get up and over the island. Just barely missed. Now, the Kurfürst needs help here. He needs that Mutsu. 501st needs to get into this fight.
Yeah, because the problem is, even though the Kremlin's not doing a ton of damage yet to the Kurfürst can't exactly turn all the way into the Kremlin because of the Massachusetts. And the Massachusetts is also going to be able to spray some secondaries out, which is going to help balance the fight there. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens between Steve and the Kurfürst.
But here it is. Get Sniped is about to come around now. Now he's safe on the side. He's going to get on the flank. He's going to get on Kremlin's flank right here. He's doing it right here. He's going to execute Steve.
He's going to do his best to do so. We'll see the shots. Steve's got the guns turned as well. Who gets the better salvo here?
He's holding, obviously gets sniped. He's got the turtleback armor, all that good stuff. Sniped is waiting. You can see the patience here. This is great trigger discipline.
Oh,
and never mind.
And he shoots early.
As I say that, he shoots too early.
And now Steve gets a chance to return fire, and not the greatest damage, but the Curve First is in a bit of a problem spot now. Steve's back gun's going to be up here in a split second. Curve First guns aren't ready. And yeah, 13,000, one good salvo from the Massachusetts. And honestly, the Curve First is past the spot where he can get a really good shot with his guns.
Yep. As they said in Fast and Furious, too soon, Junior.
I mean, Steve is down to 8K. Curve First, though, 8,000. Here come the shots from the Massachusetts. Curve First down to 2,500. Oh, he does get Steve, though. He burns him out.
Yep. So the tier 10s are essentially going to trade each other off the board, which is good for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't understand why the Mutsu turned tail and ran like that. Look on the other side of the map. Look at the Jean Bart YOLO charging the repulse. There's the kill.
And Matsu is getting smacked because he's doing that turnout, and Massachusetts secondaries are going to town on him.
Oh, God, yes. Let's back up a little bit farther. There we go. Now we can see the Jean Bart versus Repulse. Now, the Jean Bart really does not want to take the Ram. Repulse, of course, is like, sure, I'll do this to you. Both have engine boost going. Nope.
It looks like the Ram's cleaning up. And there's the kill. And I mean, once again, you know, tier 6 battleship takes out tier 9. Bismarck and Massachusetts versus Sinop and Matsu. I know who I'm taking as having the better chance right now.
Yeah, you're not seeing this, guys, but I'm shaking my head right now. Those are two big mistakes in my opinion on the side of Sparkle there.
Now the problem is Sparkle is holding a cap that's ticking. Balls is not. So they're building, there's a significant lead building here, and the side of Balls is going to have to get kills in order to win this. I think they need to kill them out, and you can see the Matsu trying to run it. We'll have to see what happens here, how this goes. Shots out at the Sinop, good damage, but I really think the shots should be at the Matsu right now.
So at this point, Balls does have the middle ring, so Balls is ticking up points. As well as Sparkle. But you're right, Sparkle is technically in the lead still, and they will not change lead on points anytime soon.
Yeah, and that Matsu's just trying to run for the edge of the island. I mean, now, with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left, will taking another cap for the side, or preventing the cap for the side of Balls be enough? Because, I mean, you can see Clanky doesn't want to take the Ram. The Sinop probably...
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a big mistake. Now Dromuka should not be coming out of the island like he is, but I think he's trying to. He's just gonna get slapped by the Massachusetts as Captain Clanky.
I was talking about the Matsu getting slapped.
I know. I saw Clanky slapped. There's the 3 Rams. I saw Clanky got the shot on 501st. He overturned and took a broadside salvo, and he's overturning again right now. This is a big mistake.
Yeah, but does once again, that points difference is the big question, because you've got probably 4 salvos left on the Matsu. Do you kill the Matsu in 4 salvos? Because if not, and you don't take a cap, you lose that game. And 5,000 health left on him, it's going to be tight. Secondaries are still going.
The big question is, what is 501st's repair party looking like? And notice 501st is running out of room, too. He's kited away right into an island. So he doesn't have that maneuverability that he desperately wants. It's going to force him to go sideways. Look at him right now, giving side. Here comes a shot. And that seals the deal.
Kill. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Balls, taking the win over Sparkle.
Some real key mistakes in that game that Balls was able to take advantage of.
Yeah, I mean, that Curve First shooting that early was just over eagerness. You got to wait until you have the full broadside. You're not going to die from the Kremlin shots. Sure, you'll take a lot of damage, but you wait until you have that full broadside. I mean, Curve First guns going into that are just going to decimate him.
Yep. So, good battle all around. And you can see I think the big difference here is that these small little mistakes become really big mistakes pretty quickly. And when you're up against teams that have a high ELO, they know how to take advantage of those mistakes and, most importantly, not make mistakes themselves in return. We saw lots of mistakes get punished so far in this tournament. What we haven't seen is one team not make mistakes afterwards, except for this last battle.